Hey all, here's my orange blossom or OB Peacock cichlid, and this is pretty much full grown, about 6 inches, and one of my favorites. There's lots of variations, and there are lots of other hybrids at this point in terms of not just peacocks that have been hybrids, but I mean, this dragon blood is another hybrid. But for example, this is a OB Taiwan reef. There are OBs of this blue, electric blue hap. There are OBs of Taiwan reefs. There are lots of OBs now. There's OB eye biters. They're pretty much trying to make OBs everything. I have another one that was supposed to be a lot different. You know, this is kind of the classic, at least from what I know, is these kind of blue and red and orange. But there's blueberry ones that are more like blue and yellow. There's a lot of variations at this point. One of my favorite places to get these is called Snake River Cichlids. They have a lot of really awesome OBs, a lot of different kinds, a lot of interesting ones. Also, Live Fish Direct and Tampa Bay Cichlids I also had good experiences with. But these are your typical African cichlid, really easy to take care of. Again, water parameters, they like a high pH, but they will adjust to just about anything if it's in a reasonable range and you keep it stable. And temperatures are pretty average. And food, I feed this whole tank. I feed cichlid pellets, bloodworms, and krill. I could just do pellets, but I like to give them little treats here and there. And yeah, they're definitely what I think is a staple for an African cichlid tank. I think it's one of the most striking fish in here. And this OB Taiwan reef, it's unclear if it's a male still. The haps will take longer to color up, so we'll see about this one. But yeah, this dragon blood one, it's almost identical to my other one. It's a little bit darker, and this is my heaviest eating fish. So it's always got a giant stomach, just like bulging. It's just an absolute pig. And then here's another dragon. That's the dragon blood, which is the current tank boss. And which is it's the tank boss is it goes between the dragon blood, the blood parrot, the venustus, the Taiwan reef, and the red terror. It kind of cycles through them. But yeah, so highly recommend this fish. You want at least if you want with any of these African cichlids, the more the better. The aggression gets spread out. If I had 2 of these in here, they would fight a bunch, and maybe I get lucky because it's a larger tank. But if you have a smaller tank or even this tank, like I'm gonna add more fish because really they're doing fine overall as far as aggression. It's really minimal, but I have the filtration for it, and of course I want more fish. And overall the aggression will continue to go down. So you always want good numbers and good variety. A lot of cichlids, if the fish looks similar to it, it feels threatened as far as another male of the same species. But not always. Again, these OBs have never fought in here. The 3 I have, they don't really care about each other, but it can happen that way. So be mindful of that. But yeah, they are wonderful fish. Absolutely one of my favorites, and highly recommend them. Thanks for watching.